All right, interviewing some through hikers from 2023. They made it through the floods. Tell me your trail names.
I'm Trail Math.
I'm Girl Scout.
Oh, I like it. And they are doing trail magic here today at Davenport Gap. And I'm the lucky recipient. Girl Scout, tell me one of your favorite trail stories.
Ooh, favorite trail stories. I don't know. Wait, go ahead.
I got a funny story. These two people had a bear come into their campsite in the middle of the night, and they didn't have their food hung. And it scared them really bad. So the rest of the trail, they were like religious about hiding their food. And one night they did like a really big day. It was like 20 plus miles, and there was a porta-john in like down the street from the campsite. And they didn't feel like hanging their food, so they walked down to the porta-john and put their food bags in it. Well, these college kids came in the middle of the night and threw firecrackers in the porta-john and fireworks and blew up the porta-john. He came running out the woods to get his food. And there was burn holes all in his food bag. But yeah, they stopped keeping their food in porta-johns after that.
That'll do it.
I don't even have a story close to that. I don't think I can top that.
It's not my story, but it's one I was told.
Well, that's pretty good.
It's a good one. It's a good cautionary tale.
I had a skunk steal my pizza out of my tent. And my hiking partner didn't wake me up because he was like, if I wake you up, she's going to scream and then the skunk's going to spray her. So it just took the whole pizza box out of my vestibule and ran off with it. It's a $30 pizza. I was like, damn, I really wanted to eat that, but it was gone. I was like, chalk it up, you know? I was like,
thank you guys so much for sharing those stories.
Yeah,
those are awesome.
For sure.
Friends, this is the first time I've seen the sign under 2,000 miles 1953.9 to Mount Katahdin, Maine. Woohoo! Today I'm headed to Groundhog Creek Shelter. It's 9.6 miles, so here I go up another hill. Just leaving the booming metropolis of Newport, Tennessee, starting out the trail up above the Smokies for the first time, up outside of Davenport Gap. Starting to see more and more signs of spring behind me. You can see the buds on the trees, that redness there. And looking forward to exploring parts of the trail that I've never seen before. Really looking forward to some friend trail magic coming up tomorrow, hopefully at Max Patch, and then also in Hot Springs. Those are great carrots to dangle as I make that hard transition from the hotel room back to the trail. Always tough to leave the land of plenty and enter back into the survivalist mentality. As you can hear, I'm approaching the part of the AT that goes under Interstate 40 around where the Tennessee-North Carolina line is. The traffic's getting louder, and I'll video as I'm going through. had to do a little repair work when I was off trail. My hip pocket has been chewed on, most likely by a mouse, and so my zipper is broken. So right now it's kind of rigged up with Velcro and bungee cords so that I can still use it. But I'm gonna get a replacement from Gossamer Gear. Should be coming in the next week or so. So that'll be good because that's where the food stash goes. The trilliums, chickweeds, and wild geraniums are out here to greet me this morning. The rain has caused the waters to swell. They are flowing strong after all those rain showers a couple of days ago. Just climbed up these stairs and moving away from the interstate. About to change far out apps. About to change from the Springer Mountain to Standing Bear app and onto the next set of maps in far out. Mount Camera sure is pointy. Maybe sort of difficult to see on your end, but the ground is just covered these little spring beauties up here around Snowbird Peak, getting close to 4,200 feet after starting out at 1795, I believe, at Davenport Gap. So it's been quite the sweaty climb. I have heard that the weather is going to be changing, going to be getting colder over the next couple of days. That is really hard to believe. Today, wearing shorts and sleeveless shirt, sweaty, bugs, all kinds of signs of spring are emerging, but I guess I'll begin to get some cold temperatures here soon. Well, I was hoping that I would know when I got to Snowbird, because at this point I get to start climbing down. So here is the evidence that I have reached Snowbird Mountain Peak, and from now on I'm going down. It really is stunning up here. So on this side, beautiful mountains, beautiful cloud formations, and then on this side, air traffic controlling. And lo and behold, I heard a creak, and now I see a sign. Could it be the Groundhog Creek shelter that I've been waiting for?